Well, welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, Rashid. Now, when I actually heard this story over here, man, I had to get the camera out, man, and started talking about this because this is real funny right here, man. Kwame Brown called out by Stephen A. Smith and then gets a multi-tweet response, man. I don't know, man. So former NBA player Kwame Brown has been mixing it up with several former NBA players. So recently, he absolutely owned Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson, and Gilbert Arenas after they took shots at him on a recent podcast. So Stephen A. Smith is the next online to catch the Brown heat, which is absolutely scorching folks nowadays. On Wednesday, Brown once again took to Instagram Live, and he was throwing verbal haymakers at moronic ESPN's personality. That's what should have been up in here. Moronic. All right, so let's hear from Stephen A. From Kwame Brown here.
Hey, Stephen A., you bald forehead, you thinking you tough, saying all kind of shit like, oh, now you come see me. Well, sign up. Let's go to Seattle and you sign up. Well, Seattle, you ain't got to sign no way. Meet me in Seattle where you can have mutual combat and talk like that. I'll slap her too. It'll look like you got a toupee on the front of your head. How hard I'll slap the back of your head, motherfucker. The hell you talking about? Y'all got that. Steve.
Yeah, listen, this man is 6'11", 290 pounds. Still looking like he's in shape, man. And I'm a big guy. I don't want any parts of that dude over here. Especially I think he's only 36 years old. So essentially, he still can actually come back into the NBA if he really wants to. Now he's saying he doesn't because the NBA is too woke. All right, so Stephen A. actually responds right here. I will do no such thing. I will not waste my time. That man is right. He's been retired for years, yet all of us have been guilty of getting on him from time to time. He has every right to speak his mind. Go for it. All right, so we know that he was the actual number one pick in the draft, and he hasn't measured up to, let's say, their standards in a sense, though. But he actually gets to choose his own destiny when it comes to actually being being whatever he wants to be in life over here. He said, "Folks, it's called big boy rules." Yeah, it means that you don't want no part of that big boy right there, man. It's called big boy rules. The man has been minding his business for years, taking one insult after the other. He's perfectly entitled to speak out. I have no problem with it. I can take it. Have at it. So the Outkick article here. Let me see who wrote this real quick. So Clinton Lamb from Outkick. Let's give the man some credit here. And he's actually saying taking the I don't care or being the bigger person approach is so lame. Yeah, I agree, man. Listen, you talking all this nonsense, man. Go meet the man, Stephen A. Smith. You got a fiery mouth. You got some mouth on you, man. Go meet the guy. Now listen over here, man. Not everybody's wired to actually go out there and be Kobe. Not everybody wants to go out there and drop 25 to 30-something points a night. Now, when I played a lot of basketball out there, people would get on me about this. I said, I'm happy scoring 6 points or 8 points a game. Now, if you need me to actually go out there and score 25, 30-something points, then I'll actually do that. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to be Kobe. I just want to, be a role player in a sense, though. And that's okay. And that's Michael Jordan's problem. If he should have asked Kwame Brown about that in a sense, though. Or maybe he was like that and then he just had a change of perspective. But stop getting on it, man. And as far as what these guys call Stephen A. Matt Barnes, you was a marginal NBA player. Same thing with you, Steven Jackson. And Gilbert Arenas is another one. I mean, he actually had an accomplished NBA career in a sense, though. But his NBA career actually went to a demise right there. So let's leave this man alone, man. I mean, the man he had a 12-year career. He made about $75 million. And that's well accomplished, man. That's more than what Stephen A. Smith can actually say. And really, it's on par with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. Now Gilbert Arenas actually made more money. He was more of a and it's just like I said. There's a lot of times it depends on the situation in a sense, though. You know, Gilbert Arenas had the opportunity to actually go out there and you know, and be that guy. You know, but he actually, you know, ruined his own NBA career. But yeah, definitely, man. Kudos for Kwame Brown for actually coming out and just clapping back at these dudes, especially Stephen A. Smith, who doesn't have a basketball career, man. He you know, as I was just talking about on Sports Wars, commented on their page, man, and he had a college basketball career. I'm not sure if it was Division I or Division II. He blew a knee out and, you know, never played really basketball again. You know, he was a beat writer. So, listen, Kwame Brown, I believe, can actually go out there and get a YouTube channel and do a basketball tutorial, in a sense, though. And will definitely have much more credibility than a Stephen A. Smith. I'm listening to Kwame Brown more than I'm actually listening to Stephen A. Smith. He actually played in the NBA. You know, we've seen a lot of players in the NBA that came and gone. We seen Marshawn Brooks. I mean, I'm a Net fan, you know, so I was watching the Nets for years. Marshawn Brooks, Terrence Williams, and you got these guys, Josh Boone, Marcus Williams. You know, they was like 2 years in the league, they were out. So Kwame Brown, he made it, you know, he made it in the NBA 12-something years. And that's good for him. Proud of Kwame for sticking up. If you like this video, we're going to wrap this up over here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.